Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Gemini's Weekly for October 28th to November 1st. Let's jump right in. Our Lenormand message, we have the wishing well, the anchor, the ring, and the garden. So for this week, there's going to be some sort of meeting, some sort of get together. And it's all around the wish for stability in a relationship. So we're going into Mercury retrograde. So shit that you didn't deal with is going to come back. And that usually means an ex or people that you have unfinished business with. So be prepared for that. Maybe they didn't want, a relationship with you in the past. And now all of a sudden, their other options have dried up. And so they want to reach back and go, hey, what that mouth do? So we all know how that goes. Okay, so let's look into the backstory with how we got to this point through the tarot. So the energy for the tarot is justice in reverse. So there's been some sort of injustice. We have the devil. Oops, need to get in range. The devil with the Two of Pentacles. So the devil is the Capricorn card. It's a marriage, codependency, toxicity, some sort of bondage. I'm getting a feeling that this is an ex from your past. Dude's probably married. And they were probably juggling you and putting on a front for their family. You were behind the scenes. They were always focused on this. You have the infinity symbol here. So this isn't something that's new to them. They're used to doing this. Master manipulators. They want to come back. And this is the feeling that I'm getting. They want to come back and give to a poor situation now where there wasn't an even equal give and take. Feeling some kind of way. Because they left you in a situation of unrequited love. If you look at this card in the upright, he's leaving this woman behind and he's going off with his wand. You never got the message, or you never got the memo that you weren't really in a relationship with this person. Or maybe now they want to come back with some news. They want to give now when they didn't want to give before. All of a sudden now they want to give to a situation that was lacking. Someone walked away. Dude put on his happy shoes. You could have been at a distance from this person. Could have been a long distance relationship. She's left to pick up the pieces. She's cried her tears. She's given blood to this connection. And now she's left wondering why. What happened? He just walked off, never to be seen or heard from again. But you're in a situation where you're healing from this. You're getting through it. You may still be wondering what the fuck happened, but you're healing. You're getting over it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, left you not feeling abundant. You know, you're not at the top of your game because this individual wanted a non-committal relationship with you. He wanted you on the rotation. So you really, really didn't know how to deal with this. You know, and it could be a situation where previously he was buying your love. You know, he was whining and dining you, you know, taking you out and doing different things, and you may have mistaken that for, you know, a relationship, because who invests that kind of money into something when it's just something casual? When you have an agenda, yeah, you probably do. But it left you feeling out of sorts, you know? You wanted that commitment, but you didn't get it. So it left you in a bad headspace. So now after this period of healing, you're single, you know? You're embracing the capacity to be alone. Nine of Pentacles is a single woman's card, single person card. But even though you're moving forward, you're healing, you're still fighting these demons in your head about what happened. What could you have done differently, if anything? These are the thoughts that you keep ruminating on. And you have to understand that it had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You know, they were the one with the agenda. You know, they just took advantage. You wanted the, you know, happily ever after. You wanted that emotional fulfillment. You wanted a relationship. And they plotted, planned, cultivated, and it paid off because they harvested. You know, they got what they wanted. They led you to believe one thing. They cultivated that belief. And when it was right for them, they got what they wanted and walked away. So for this one, Temperance fell out. I pulled a Page of Swords, and we have the Hangman. So Temperance, this person wants to have this meeting, possibly because now they want to come with the balance. Now they want to come with, you know, a little truth, because pages are immature. They want to come with the little bitty truth, you know, as a sign of good faith. They want to come through and try and right the boat, so to speak, after a period of leaving you hanging. See, but here's the deal with this. Even though he was in this period of stasis with this woman, he was probably still sending out text messages, and she's responding because you see that she's feeding him and he has this halo above his head. So he's getting his ego boost because she's still hoping that there's something there, you know? She was still hoping that something was there. So now he wants to be on the same page after all of this. So beware. I'm sure there are going to be more breadcrumbs. I have a feeling that this situation is not going to change. It's going to be cyclical. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is the Eat, Drink, and Be Merry card in this deck. And it speaks to indulgence and overindulgence. So in the reverse, it says to me that they're missing all of this goodness that they had. And now they want to come in on some bullshit and be cleared of any wrongdoing. They may want to come in and talk about how unhappy they were, you know, that maybe they went off with somebody else and they got more than what they bargained for. It wasn't what they thought it was. It wasn't what they really wanted, you know. So this person did them bad, and so now I want you to feel sorry for me. You know, I want some sort of vindication. You know, I got my karma, but you were really my heart, so, you know, that's why I'm coming back. Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, you know, working together, looking at your finished result. Now they want to look back on what you brought to the table and how much work you put in. You know what I mean? But the bottom line is they still left you hanging. They shut the door. You know, why are you going back to the past to look at it? Now you want to recognize my worth? Like, for real? Are you serious? You left me out in the cold. Probably ghosted me. You know? And I'm supposed to be okay with this because at the end of the day, it was a situation of injustice. So now this individual wants to come forth and, you know, probably offer you out, offer to take you out for drinks, discuss this over dinner, you know, tell you about how miserable they've been without you, or give you some bullshit ass story about why they did what they did. You know, why they walked away from the connection. So it's up to you if you want to entertain this individual. You know, as with anything in life, the choice is always yours, you know? So let's see what oracle messages we have. We have the compass in the upright. And we have, bottom of the deck, we have movement in reverse. So let's see what those messages are. So we have compass number 50 in the upright. I usually have them marked already. I guess I shuffled the cards so fast I didn't mark them. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So that says to me, you're healing. Don't lose sight of the fact that you were done an injustice. You know, it's not to say that people don't change, but I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time that this individual has done this. So you might want to, take stock of what's happened before. Remember that. Don't forget it. Don't dwell on it, but remember it. And deal with this accordingly. You can go eat their food, drink their liquor, shake their hand, and go home. If you're still in a weakened state over this individual, you might want to decline the offer. So we have movement, card number 28 in reverse. Let's see what that says. Movement. You are in a time of positive forward motion. Do you feel as if you're walking in circles, seemingly not getting anywhere? Consider the spiral that travels up and around. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Even backward movement helps you progress and reach your goal. You may need to revisit some of the places where you forgot to look for treasure. Another message is this: lessons need repeating for those who refuse or are unable to learn from them the first time. Consider this another invitation to mastery. Yeah, this couldn't have been more perfect. So, like I said, don't dwell on it. Remember it. And when you feel yourself feeling weak to this, reach back and hold on to it, because you're healing right now. Remember that. And also, don't lose your balance. This person is selfish. They're greedy. They want what they want. And 9 times out of 10, whatever little lie or half truth they're coming with, you're not going to win. There is nothing to be gained from this. If you want a free meal, free drinks, get an itch scratched or whatever, then by all means do you, boo-boo. But you're playing a dangerous game and you're walking a very, very, very fine tightrope. But anywho, if this message resonates with you, click the like button, leave me a comment down below. If you sit a spell, you like my vibe, then join my tribe, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Namaste.